Back in January, I headed to Bulgaria for a winter holiday, starting off in Bansko skiing, followed by Plovdiv, Rila Monastery and Sofia. Now this video should be all about my skiing trip in Bansko, but you're going to very quickly see why I didn't have enough footage to make a whole video about that. So I put everything together into one video so you can get an idea of both the skiing if you visit Bansko and Bulgaria in winter, but also the other attractions you can see in the country.
One on the slopes, and Big D, my good friend, has taught me how to put the skis on, which I feel is a good first skill to have. I've got a lesson in a couple of hours. It's not that bad. I kind of always been put off learning ski as an adult because A, it's quite expensive, but here it's not, and B, just because I thought I'd be a bit shit. I thought it'd be quite embarrassing because it's all these little kids that are amazing, but I'm going to give it a shot this week. By the end of the week, I'm going to be a pro. Well, at least hopefully not fall over. Views from the gondola are stunning. I think even if you didn't enjoy skiing, it's an amazing place to come because you've got the mountains, you've got the views, you've got the UNESCO Old Town. So it's not like a ski resort as in just a ski resort. And you can buy cheaper passes just to come up to the mountains and resort and hang out even if you're not skiing. But obviously, there's the resort part of the town, which is the modern part, but there's this really beautiful old town with these little cobble streets and this huge church. But inside the church, the Orthodox church is beautiful. I put it in tiles with this really intricate painting, but no photos or videos allowed. If you miss the sign like I did, you will get shouted at by a quite angry lady. And lots of kind of house museums, I guess they're called, so you can go in and see traditionally how the houses and the Bulgarian way of life was around here. But we need to go and get some food because Vicky's hungry or hangry.
Very hungry.
This is Vicky, she's my friend. What are we eating, Vicky?
We are eating a chicken soup and traditional Bulgarian bread.
After a day exploring the old town, we went to check out another of Bansko's main attractions, the hot springs.
Anyway, it ended up being a really lovely afternoon and we had a few gin and tonics and the water was nice and hot. There was 3 different pools that you could try, although I didn't actually go in the hottest one. But yeah, we met some really nice people and maybe we'll meet them later. And yeah, it just felt really nice because Bulgaria is the second most populous country with hot springs after Iceland. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean.
During my time in Bansko, I was staying with Snowmads, who'd invited me to check out one of their chalets in town. They have a few different ones and I was staying at Diana Ross. Really perfect because everything is on site you might need, including gear rental, fittings, and they can arrange lessons and stuff for you. While it wasn't a full house while I was there, I loved the atmosphere of having other people to hang around with in the evenings and have dinner with. And the prices are really, really great. Included in the accommodation, you got your daily breakfast, 6 different dinners, which were fantastic, the airport transfers from Sofia, daily transfers to the gondola. There was a hot tub, sauna, games room, loads of stuff to enjoy there. And just the environment was really great. It was the perfect place to come and relax at the end of the evening. Huge shout out especially to the hosts and the amazing food they served us every day.
That's what it tastes like.
Hey, I haven't eaten it yet.
The meals were fantastic, 3-course dinners every evening, all home cooked, and always served up with free wine, rakia and drinks included. And I was really impressed to learn more about Bulgarian wine from the wine tastings that we did with dinners.
It's quite incredible value really for basically all of your food pretty much, except for one evening and your lunches, and the accommodation is included.
Given my ski career was definitely not taking off, one of the things I love most about Bansko is you're allowed to go up and down on the chairlift here. So even if you aren't able to do the black runs or give up completely, you can still go to the top and see the views and try and save your travel video.
We made it to the top, 2,535 metres. Petrifying.
Oh, that looks a bit like you.
I need someone on the red jacket.
Do you want me to put your jacket on?
With a pretty unsuccessful week of skiing behind me, it was time to leave Bansko. So I hopped on the slow train to Plovdiv, which is on a single gauge track. It takes about 5 hours to get there with a change. Beautiful scenery through the mountains before I arrived into Plovdiv, which is the second city of Bulgaria. Really cute city, lots of great cafes and bars, and although it was really quiet in January, it was perfect for taking photos and exploring the quiet streets. There is so much incredible architecture squashed into the old town of Plovdiv, especially the Roman theatre here, which is one of the best preserved. A really great ticket which will get you entry to various different museums, all built into these really colourful, beautiful old Ottoman style homes. Rila Monastery is one of the top visited UNESCO sites in Bulgaria. It's a very popular day trip from Sofia to do, but it's actually up in the mountains, so if you're in Bansko you could definitely take a side trip to get there and see it. And going in winter is amazing because A, it really wasn't very busy at all, and B, it was covered in snow and it just made it that little bit more magical.
And now for my final stop in Bulgaria, which is Sofia, the capital, and this is perhaps the landmark of the city and the country. I'm just going to spend a couple of days here before I leave and just see a few of the main sites.
I only have one full day there, so again I just rushed around, and here are some of the main attractions you can see in this city, which is definitely a lot more beautiful than I've been led to believe from what people told me before. So there you go, one relatively unsuccessful skiing trip, but I still had an amazing time. I'm really glad I gave learning to ski a try, especially in Bansko, because I didn't feel bad that I'd spent so much money. It was really affordable for a first skiing destination, and it's also a really great fun place to visit. So if you're looking for an affordable place as a beginner skier to give it a go like me, definitely head to Bulgaria, get in touch with the guys at Snowmads, they'll look after you, and good luck. And I hope you are better than me, because I sucked.